Now, I didn't expect to be making this video, but after making my Cosmic Boy video about his 80s sexy costume, I got many comments saying that apparently this costume was somehow a gay costume. Which, personally, I did not get that impression from it, but I can kind of see where someone's coming from by saying that. I personally found it to look more like a BDSM costume, which I didn't actually mention in that video because I was afraid that it would be censored. As I made a similar statement in an old video about Catwoman's leather straps on straps costume that she had in the Golden Age, and I got censored. But after looking into it, it wasn't because I said it in the video, it was because I had it in the title, so I just won't include it in the title this time. Anyways, onto this costume. I went looking for if this was a thing, considering the fact that a lot of people thought this was a quote-unquote gay costume. And while I couldn't find anything about that, there was something I do think I need to talk about, and a theory I have. Now, it should be noted that Cosmic Boy himself is very much straight. However, the Legion of Superheroes do include many characters who are LGBTQ. I said that really fast. LGBTQ plus characters. Therefore, I thought maybe this was intended to be a joke about Cosmic Boy being straight, but then I realized members being LGBTQ were Brainiac 5, Dawnstar, Lightning Lass, Shrinking Violet, Element Lad, Chemical King, Invisible Kid, and Karate Kid. All of them would have already come out in order for this joke to work, which they hadn't. At the time of this costume, the only member of the Legion that was confirmed to be a part of the LGBTQ community was Element Lad, with other characters coming out in the late 80s, 90s, or early 2000s. With the exception of Shrinking Violet, who actually recently came out of the closet. That is bisexual. So I did even more research, and I discovered something that I didn't even know. Now, Cosmic Boy is typically always wearing either purple or pink, or technically he's always wearing purple, but sometimes it's miscolored pink. Or it's a very light purple, and sometimes people just think it is pink. I say that because even in panels where he's wearing pink, it's referred to as him wearing purple. So, since his very first appearance, these were the colors he typically wore. And apparently, according to some fans, only female superheroes should be allowed to wear those colors, because they're supposedly feminine. And because he wore those colors, that somehow made the character gay. Now, there were other characters who were male who wore purple. There was Joker, Lex Luthor, and Brainiac. Is it different because they are, villains? But if that was the case, Brainiac 5 also wore purple, who was also on the Legion. So I'm not entirely sure as to why Cosmic Boy was the one that was getting singled out. Is it because, unlike Brainiac 5, he wasn't in an actual relationship with a character? Which, he kind of was, but he kind of wasn't. Night Girl. But it wasn't upfront, like Brainiac 5 and Supergirl were. And fun fact, while doing research, I found an entire blog about how Cosmic Boy's purple outfit was gay. And that's how the irony comes in. You see, this costume was being criticized for being supposedly gay. And when you look at this costume side by side with the costume of the whole, him being, him in the 80s being very out there, it actually looks as if he just took scissors to his costume and cut out the purple parts. Meaning, my theory is that this was intentional. As some sort of clap back to fans who were criticizing the fact that Cosmic Boy wore purple. Therefore, they removed the purple from his outfit entirely. Now, I can't confirm this as to be true because I couldn't find any actual statement saying that it was true. But it seems like a bit of a situation where it's too big to be a coincidence. But like I said, and you could probably figure it out by now, the purple would return. And pretty quickly, only a few years into the actual Legion series, where he debuted in this whole sexy outfit. Okay, sexy in quotations, because I don't think it's that either. And I'm thankful that the purple costume did eventually come back, because I really like the purple costume. In fact, I think it's my favorite part about the character. And I like Cosmic Boy, but his design really pops. And thanks to the purple, I think it really makes him stand out. As there aren't many heroic heroes who are male that wear purple. And well, yes, there are some, like I just said, Brainiac 5, who is also a part of the Legion, it is on a rare side to see a hero who is a male wear purple than it is to see a villain who is male to wear purple. And that's it. Like always, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.